Hey, welcome to Chic on the Cheek. So my husband and I have been working lately on redoing our front porch. We're scraping all the posts, we're gonna sand down the front porch and stain it and make it look really nice. And I wanted to add some really cute pillows to the front porch. But I hate spending $30, $20, even $10 on a pretty throw pillow, whether it's for inside or outside. So my project this week, it was a challenge to myself to try and find some outdoor decorative pillows that I could redo or make for under 10 bucks. And I actually did it, so check it out. I started my project by buying these pillows at Goodwill. They're used throw pillows, but they're only $2, and since they're going outside, I didn't care if they were used. So I found some pillows that were in good shape, and I decided I wanted to recover them. So to do this, first I took some measurements. I measured the width of the pillow by taking my measuring tape and just going around the pillow just like this, and then I measured the height of the pillow just by going from end to end, and then I added on an inch and a half to that height measurement for my cover material. So for my covering, to recover these pillows, I used a tablecloth, a vinyl outdoor tablecloth that I bought for $5 at Dillon's, just a small size one. And then I took that width measurement, that one that I wrapped around and got the measurement from the width of the pillow, and marked that off, and I added just ½ an inch to that measurement. And then for the height measurement, I marked that off and cut myself one big rectangle. And here I'm just folding over the tablecloth to get a straighter cut all the way across. So once you have that piece, what you're going to do is take it to your sewing machine, fold it in half, right sides together, and you're going to sew two edges to make yourself kind of like an open pillowcase for our pillow. So I sewed along this edge, and then I also continued and sewed along this edge as well. And when you sew those two edges, you're going to get one open pillowcase that you can put your pillow in. So go ahead and take that to your sewing machine and just sew those two sides shut. And you want to use just a regular tension when you do this, and you'll, like I said, once you have those two sides sewn shut, we'll have just a pillowcase. So before we flip it inside out, once you have those two seams sewn, just take your scissors and clip off the two corners on the inside of this pillowcase. That'll just help you to have cleaner edges when you flip this thing inside out. So just snip off those two edges, and then you're going to flip your pillowcase right side out. So just flip it right side out and shake it out a little bit, and this is the beginning of your pillowcase. So it'll look a little bit like this, and it'll still be open on one side. So next you're going to take your pillow and just slide it right into your open pillowcase. And this is really simple, just stuff it all in there, just like you would a pillowcase. And then all you have left to do is just sew up that bottom seam. So to do that, you're just going to take the corners of the edges that are still open on that bottom seam and just flip them in a little bit, fold them under, and then pin it shut. And then you're just going to sew that seam, top stitch that seam shut. Now you can do it with a machine or hand stitch, either way. And once you do that, you are done. And for under 10 bucks, I was able to do 3 outdoor pillows. They look like this because they're covered in vinyl. They're outdoor safe, and they look great on your front porch. Now, I will tell you the hardest part of this project was actually sewing that last seam shut, because the vinyl kind of stuck to some of the feed dogs in my sewing machine. So you kind of have to muscle it through your machine, but it will work. It just takes a little bit of doing to make it work. So anyway, the pillows turned out great. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it will help you save some money. Thanks for joining me, and please join me right back here next week for more money saving ideas that will make you look good.